And you have to have X chromosomes.
Mature.
Or a Y chromosome, but you look like you got an X chromosome.
Feminante.
You know what I mean? I don't discriminate. Anybody could give buff up. You feel me? Darling, hold my hand. Nothing beats a jet 2 booty hole. Purr! Well, we're going to get into the real episode. Make sure that y'all like and subscribe. Make sure that y'all follow us at Jaded and Evolving. Num, eat it up. Y'all missed us. Hi, Pookie.
We've been very consistent since our, 2-year anniversary?
Yes.
I'm proud of us.
Me too.
Because sometimes we be like, we need a break. And the breaks are much needed because there be mental shit going on, life shit going on. So I get it. But like, if we can be consistent with this, we can be consistent with a lot of other shit that we have coming in the works.
No, for real.
So, because sometimes I'm like, do I feel like recording? Like, it'll pop up, and I'll be like, do I feel like it? Yeah.
You gotta follow through.
That's fine.
Atlanta were saying that they were like, a lot of niggas don't have the follow through.
No.
I do not want to be one of them people. I don't ever want to be known as the bitch that can't follow through. Like, although outside validation is not important, to be known as a motherfucker that you can't rely on is insane. That is knowing that I can't depend on you.
As an adult, too.
But I know that I can't. Not only do I know I can't depend on you, you are known as the person that people can't depend on because you are inconsistent as fuck. I do not want to be known as that person.
I feel like so far in my life, that's so far from what people know me as.
Exactly.
If you know me. Maybe one person is just like, nah, like, yeah, she flaked. But it's just like, but you don't know the reason why. And you never asked. But I didn't have the intentions of telling you either because I didn't feel like it was worth my time. So,
I'm also shady as fuck. So I probably saw something in you that made me not want to follow through. Just being honest.
I got better things to worry about.
Yeah, there was something about you where I was like, oh, no, you're not serious at all. Let me just go ahead and...
You are just as inconsistent as I feel like I could be. So
yeah,
let me part
you're
ways
just as
from
inconsistent as this thought. So let me go here and go about my life.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Jaded and Evolving. I'm one of your hosts, Big Mama.
And I am Natasha. We is in the car with it.
Yeah.
This is a Faded and Evolving episode.
Oh, of course. It's over there.
It is over here.
Mm-hmm.
I put it back over here. Oh, yeah, it is.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 booty hole.
So y'all know
Does that mean like the booty hole is well traveled?
Ooh. My asshole is not a well traveled asshole. Like, I don't do nothing with my butt. You do anything with your butt?
I wouldn't know nothing about it.
I'm not a butt person. Are y'all butt people?
Oh! They said stop talking about that booty shit.
Oh my God. Like, are y'all butt people?
Damn. The fuck? Where'd the piece go? Piece de resistance. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, it's cool.
Damn. I think that you have to train a butt. So, like, you really have to be into the shit to really want to even... Like, you really got to have that shit on your mind for you to really be like, I want to do butt stuff. Because you got to train your butthole. Like, it don't just be, like, stretching right off the bat.
Oh, my God.
It's stretch for dookie, but it don't stretch
but
for dick.
That's so quick. That's so, like, what?
Sometimes. If you're constipated.
That's the worst feeling in the world.
Okay, I'm getting real personal with y'all. One time when I was in high school, I was really constipated. And when I finally went to the bathroom, the size of the shit was the size of a fucking softball. And I almost died. I laid on that bathroom floor and was like, I am getting my fiber and vegetables in for the rest of my fucking life. I learned right then and there that it is not okay to not shit at least for a week. And literally... throughout that whole week up until the day that I actually pooped, I would go to the bathroom and I would feel like, oh my God, like something's about to stretch my ass out. This is what tequila does to me. I just be telling my business. But no, for real, like it was like 3 days where I would go to the, it was the piece that came out of my fucking, it's like,
where is it?
It's on the side.
Oh, no, I see it. Yeah, let me... Not with the...
I'm sorry.
Yo,
you don't have to keep that. They don't know what that is.
This is such an interest... Yo,
But yeah, it was like 3 days where I would go to the bathroom and try to poop, and it would be like, that shit hurt. And one day I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna breathe through it. I'm gonna really get this shit out, literally. And yeah, I sat there, and I was like, it was like giving birth through my butt.
Y'all are best friends now, because there's no reason why she had to tell y'all that. We go together.
This
real
the type
bad.
of shit that people talk about on TikTok, and y'all like, why the fuck would you share that? Yeah, that's me.
But no,
that's
like,
why I don't say anything.
Like deeply, you be needing it. You need to. Sometimes you need to overshare with the world. You see what I'm saying? Like, I love a good TikTok where you telling me too much of your motherfucking business. Yeah. I truly do love a TikTok where, like, please tell me how your husband is married to 50 other women. Like, please tell me that story time.
Y'all Mormons.
And while I know that I'm not,
sorry, y'all.
I know that I'm not owed an explanation about. Okay. I know that I'm not owed an explanation about what the fuck happened in your life. But if you tell me that your grandmama unalived your granddaddy at a family reunion,
I love it.
Please tell me the story. Like, please don't just...
On Twitter right now, they're going like, what's your family lore? And remember what I told you about my grandfather?
Yeah.
Like, he moved up here because of the situation and changed last names. I was like, I like that.
Yeah.
I like having that, like, damn, like, you know, like, my last name ain't even supposed to be this.
Exactly.
I like that shit.
It's shit like that. I do enjoy shit like that. Like, please, like, tell me the full story. I do love when people overshare. Mm-hmm. I am somebody where when people are like, I don't mean to no, please. Please. While I am the type of person where I'm just like, don't tell me shit. You tell me either don't tell me nothing or tell me the whole everything. Thing. Tell me everything.
You truly are if you gonna tell me, you better tell me the whole fucking story. I don't want to hear shit about this later. Where you like, oh, I forgot to mention. No, tell me the whole thing right now.
Right now.
You are that person.
Because if I find out.
Sadly for me, I'd be disassociating. So I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember it. This happened.
I'm gonna need you to get associated real quick.
I'm trying.
Because you can't keep disassociating.
You can associate better when you feel safe.
I'm gonna associate better when I don't feel safe. Because I need to lock the fuck in. We gotta get out of here. You know what? I'm fight, you flight.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna knock a motherfucker the fuck out. Like, I'm not leaving. One of us is not leaving here alive. That's how I be feeling. When I feel like my life is in danger, one of us is not leaving up out of there. Up out of here. Because why is you doing that?
Why is you doing that?
Every time somebody do something to piss me off, the first thing I think is not, why are you doing this to me? Just in general, what the fuck is you doing that for?
You got the audacity of somebody.
You got the audacity of a motherfucker to be trying me out of all people. You know something wrong with me. You know. Everybody that I ever come in contact with.
I feel like people don't truly I feel like people don't truly believe that something is wrong with me. But as you can see, I can barely get my fucking words out when I'm hyped up.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with you. I think everything is right with you.
Yes.
And I think you've acclimated yourself to believing that something is wrong. Where I know that in my mind, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm perfect in my mind. I am the most amazing person in the world. So much so to the point where it's dangerous. But I'm also a Leo. So, like, I'm a Leo, a Gemini, and a Libra.
Season.
Like, I will act the fuck up.
Happy birthday to y'all.
With no problem. If you know any fire signs will quite literally fuck your life up.
But I'm an air sign, so I feel like I'm flighty.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Do I seem flighty?
Not with me.
But you were just talking about how sometimes I just stare off into space and you gotta, like, get me. That's flighty.
I think of flighty as being somebody where you're like, I don't consider that flight. I just think you got ADHD. You be distracted easily. When I think of a flighty person, I think of somebody who has no follow through. Like, I can't. Every time you say, like, oh, we're going to do this or we're going to do that, and then they don't do it. You see what I'm saying? That, to me, is a flighty motherfucker. Yeah. Like, why is it that you make plans or say that you're going to do something and then you don't do it? To me, that's a flighty motherfucker. Like, you weird.
Yeah.
It's okay for you to say, like, you know, I'm not interested in doing that, or I don't have the money to do that, or can we reschedule for another time? Or you feel me? Whatever the case may be. I don't understand why people avoid confrontation. For the life of me, I can't understand that. And somebody who is heavily fucking anxious and has to be on medication to literally quiet the thoughts of her mind, I'm going to address everything I see.
The reason I used to say that I don't like confrontation is because, for the most part, the people that I would have to confront usually had a problem with me, and I would find out through the grapevine that they had an issue with me. So now I'm just like, but you're a bitch, because why wouldn't you come to me about it?
And that's fine.
They don't got shit to do with me until you bring it to me. That's why I was non-confrontational. Now I'm just like, oh, so you said this? Say it to my face.
I would even look at it as, how I see it is, you're so intimidated by the person that I am that you're scared to confront me. So let me bring it to your doorstep. I'm gonna always be that person.
Though. Once I did that for
been that person
a couple times, I was like, oh, okay.
I've been that person for forever is what I'm saying. I've always, even when I was scared to have the conversation, like quite literally, like my heart is palpitating at the thought of having to confront a person, I still went and confronted the person, because I don't feel like you have space in anybody's life to lie.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you have space in anybody's life to withhold the truth.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's fair to people, because then you take the opportunity to choose off the table. As somebody who has been put in situations where I did not have the opportunity to choose, I would never want to do that to somebody.
Yeah.
So if I had intentions on cheating on my husband, I would go tell my husband that before I ever went and did it.
And I feel like I had been confrontational, like on and off, or in certain situations where I'm like, I have hyped myself up enough to talk about this. Let me go ahead. But like now it's been more like
just nipping in the butt. Yeah. Well, see, and first of all, we're not even going to say that this is an issue, because there's no issue here.
What's the issue?
There is none.
Because you have an issue.
There's no issue. There's no issue. Apparently, there's an issue, but there's no issue, because if there really was an issue, you would feel strongly enough to come to me. I don't give a fuck what level of intimidation you feel like you have in life. If you big and bold enough to feel that way, you big and bold enough to say something. Now, that's just how I was raised. Now, whether or not everybody was raised that way, I ain't got shit to do with that. Yeah. I just know that growing up, I was always told, if you big enough to feel it, you big enough to say something about it. You need to open up your motherfucking mouth and say something.
Your grown ass mouth at this point.
Even when I was a kid, my mama always taught me to challenge a motherfucker. Challenge everything. Talk back to people. Because who the fuck are you talking to?
Yeah, I wasn't raised like that.
Like, I was raised to be combative. I was raised to question my parents.
My mom is definitely like that, but I was not raised like that.
See, nobody ever told me to watch my mouth. It was always go in there, because I'm nosy. It
wasn't even like a watch your mouth, because I wasn't that child. It was just like I would sit there. I was a nosy where it's just like, you don't even notice me in the room. I done heard the whole grown ass conversation.
I'm not doing that. I'm just like, nope. Because and again, I think it's mainly because I'm a fire sign. You gonna notice me, you gonna hear me, you gonna see me, you gonna feel me.
I come in like the wind.
Nope, I'm not coming in like that. I come in like a flame. It's hot, everybody uncomfortable, it's sweaty. Because at the end
why would you say that?
Because why do I have to dumb myself and dim myself and be uncomfortable because you don't like something about me, or you don't like something that I said? If that's the case, then open up your motherfucking mouth and say it to me.
I'm learning that.
And I'm granting you the space to feel that, but it's a lot of motherfuckers that you should have just chin checked, friend.
I should have, yes.
And you should still. Okay. That's just me. Okay. Cause a motherfucker gonna play all day until you show them that you're not to be played with.
Until I choke somebody.
You ain't even got to choke them with your words.
That's what
sometimes you ain't got to put your hands on them. Sometimes it's just like, bitch.
Are you okay, pussy ass nigga?
Yeah, clearly you're not okay, ho, but let me get you together. Let me wrap you the fuck up real quick. Because you got me fucked all the way up. Yeah. Girl, that conversation, I told you, that conversation had me ready to rob a nigga. I promise you. Allegedly. This is all alleged. But baby, I was feeling something deep down in my spirit. I can't stand a hoe ass nigga. I don't give a fuck if you a man, woman, boy, girl, goat. I don't give a fuck. If you a hoe ass nigga, I don't have nothing for you. I don't have nothing for you. Because you're not going to walk around and you know so-and-so feels a certain type of way about such and such. But when I come to you, it's, oh, hey, how you doing? No. I could play dumb. I could play dumb, but why?
You right.
When I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
And we not saving face. Yeah. We not acting like everything good. We not doing that no more. Because you know what that gives you? An out.
Yeah.
And you got too many outs. You quite literally, you always out.
It's like when you try to get an out, but when somebody says that they know you, and apparently you are truly playing games with me, because if you were to know me, you would know that me coming to you with these hypotheticals aren't actually hypothetical because I'm very aware of the situation. I'm just coming to see if you are going to finally be a truthful person or if you still going to be a bitch ass person. So if I'm coming to you and I'm saying like, so you said this, no, I didn't say, okay. Well, I talked to this person, so right when I say that, you should know that I already know what the fuck is up. But you keep lying to me. Okay, cool.
You like Chris Hansen to Catch a Predator.
Mm-hmm. So did you know about this picture or no?
I'm Maury Povich. The test results is in, and motherfucker, you played.
This is what it is.
I promise you. I'm always the type of person where, like, you know how you give the person the opportunity.
Mm-hmm. I do.
I'm so open. I be like, listen, I'm gonna ask you one time. I know the truth. So if you lie to me, I'm going to jump over this motherfucking table and I'm going to fuck you up. I don't even give you the opportunity to lie to me.
Because it's valid. That's valid.
Tell me the truth.
You got one time.
You got one time. Because I know what really happened. Mm-hmm. When the screenshots is available, when the video be available, or when I'm there to see it and I'm there to feel it and you trying to discredit it, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. If I come to you and I tell you got one time to tell me what actually fucking happened, and if you lie to me, I'm gonna jump across this table, you might quite literally need to fear for your fucking life. Because lying to a pure heart, that's why I be telling people, the thing that fucked me up the most is people be doing it to the most purest of hearts. That's what be fucking me up. When people lie to me, it's like, bro, I don't even go out my way to hurt nobody. I quite literally have to be provoked to put my motherfucking hands on you. I don't go out bullying nobody. I bully the bully. You see what I'm saying? You got to give me a reason not to fuck with you. I love everybody. So when you lie to me, when you steal from me, when you take things from me, when you discredit me, when you deny me of things.
Try to put dirt on your name.
Or try to throw dirt on my name or whatever the case may be. And I know for sure I was a real ass nigga all in all. Never bought it up. You feel me? Never. When I could have been petty, I wasn't petty. Or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? When I had every opportunity to possibly go the route of maybe dogging you out or doing something shady.
You being the bigger person and you know how to not be the bigger person.
When not being the bigger person was never on my mind. My intention was always pure with you. And I find out that you's a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I want to fight you. I want to fight you now. I want to smack the shit out you now. Cause like what? And a lot of people, they take that for granted. They take pure hearts for granted. So when that person is no longer pure and they start,
don't really meet them.
Yes, I feel like you meet a lot of people that way.
Right before.
No, I feel like
I'm talking about like right before something changed it.
But see, that's the thing. Like, I don't even understand. Like, why is that the case? If that's so common, then that's a problem with the discernment of the person that they keep coming in contact with. I can't relate to that.
Yeah.
I've had situations with people, don't get me wrong, but that's not my story.
I've told people, like, I'm not here to treat you like everybody that has hurt me.
I'm not.
Because you're a new person. Why would I even treat you like that?
So to come into a situation, whether I'm dating you, whether I'm getting to know you as a friend, to put...
And you treating me like friends that didn't know how to be friends, bitches that weren't decent in relationships.
Like, was just weird in general, like...
And you treating me like everybody that hurt you, and I either just got here or have shown you because I'm not that person that I wouldn't do that to you. You're a bitch.
Yeah. And that's why I act the way that I do. That's why I'm violent. Because, to your point, I have not given you a reason to treat me this way and you treating me this way. Now I got to smack the shit out you. Give me my Spumante bottle. Hand me the bottle. I have to crack you over the motherfucking head because you don't feel the pain.
And you don't deserve.
You deserve to be hit in the head with a Spumante bottle.
That's it. You don't deserve the generosity,
the kindness of my heart. No, you deserve to get your ass whooped. Oh, that's why everybody want to come to the park.
We got that energy. They said they talking some real shit over here.
Yeah, come on, come and get in the core.
They said it was dry.
Okay. Oh, they came to argue.
Oh fuck.
That would be funny.
I like it.
Maybe they came to talk and smoke and have a good time.
I hope so.
I don't want to assume.
I hope so. Hello. We see you too.
We see you, Miss Girl.
Because we was here first.
Exactly, Miss.
We didn't really have like a topic. So that's why we just went on that spiel. But to be honest, stop treating people
like shit.
Because you didn't have discernment in the past, because you don't know how to handle somebody that actually care about you, because you need to go to fucking therapy.
Give people a chance. Like, give people a genuine fucking chance.
Because wouldn't you want somebody to give you that?
Aren't you wanting people to give you that? Not even wouldn't you want. You walk around silently fighting these battles of wanting to be chosen because you feel like you're a decent person, and yet and still you walk around acting like everybody is against you. There's no way in hell you want to give love and not be open enough to receive it. That's insane. Don't push love off of you and away from you when you're giving out love. Be receptive to it. And this is coming from somebody who's learning that shit. But I also have been in enough situations to learn that when you act a certain way towards good people, you lose out on good people. But I also ain't never been the type of bitch to argue with a bitch or to pick fights with a hoe, whatever the case may be. I was just a bitch. You see what I'm saying? I was just hard to get close to. I would make it real difficult.
You had been hurt.
I would be real selfish about shit. At the end of the day, though, I found that, like, you need community, you need people. And so you need to be receptive. If you're not receptive, but you steady giving it out, that's why you are so full of resentment. Because you are not allowing people to give you the energy that you're giving out. And that's why you feel burnt out about love. That's why you feel so fucking tired all the time. Because you overgive and won't give people the opportunity to give back to you. Or you have people in your life that's not willing to give good to you. Because, again, to her point, you have poor fucking discernment. Get it together. Get it the fuck together.
Yeah.
There's something about that shit that just don't sit right with me. Y'all be walking around dumb as fuck and be wondering why don't nobody want to be around you. You're stupid. You're dumb. You're dumb in love. You're dumb in friendship. You're dumb financially. You're dumb. But that's okay. What Deontay Carr said, do the knowledge. Nigga, do the knowledge so you won't be dumb no more.
You got time to fix this shit. You still on this earth, right? Every day is an opportunity to do better.
Especially when it comes to other people. It's like 7 billion people in the world. You think every person that's going to love you going to be on the same block you grew up on? You think every motherfucker that want to be your friend going to be at a job or within the interest that you put you got to put yourself out there. You have to go out and see the world, my nigga, and actually give yourself a chance to come across people. And stop putting yourself in these small ass boxes with motherfuckers who wouldn't do what you do on your worst day on their best. You have to stop trying to fit into spaces and places with people when they showing you that they don't want you around. Stop forcing yourself in spaces where people are pushing you away and go be somewhere where they opening their motherfucking arms and saying, nigga, come over here. I fuck with you. I fuck with what you with. What you want.
People, don't treat them like the people in the past that pushed you away and treated you like shit and treated you like how you didn't like. You honestly are aware that the better people are treating you better. You're just scared.
Yep.
Be open and honest about it. Be open and honest about it. But if you're going to be open and honest about it, work on doing better by those people. Don't just say, I acknowledge it. The fuck is you doing?
Tell
you just
them.
Acknowledging and sitting?
You gotta tell somebody. When somebody do something nice for you and you're not used to it, I tell people all the time. When people do nice things for me, I'm like, I'm not used to this. So please, like, if I'm not showing you a lot of, like, emotion or maybe not having the expected outcome you thought, I promise you that this means so much to me. I'm just not used to this. When Natasha come over my house and start washing dishes, I have to tell her, like my face is straight face, and, like, I promise you I'm not mad. Nobody washes the dishes at my house. Like, I go to other niggas' house and wash the dishes. When she buys my child a book or something, I'm very appreciative. But the thank you was always kind of like, oh, thank you, friend. Like, I mean it. But I ain't used to nobody buying my child. You feel me? Like, that's not her job. That's not her responsibility. That's something she's choosing to do. When she does nice things for me, she might pay the tab when we go out. Like, things I'm not expecting. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, let me put my wallet away. I'm not saying it to be like, oh, okay, well, let me put my wallet away. You just want to put your motherfucker wallet. Like, I'm not doing that. It's, nigga, I've not had that.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Well, yeah, like, I've not had that.
Like, let me put my
so you just don't be fucking weird. Like, say it. Say it to people when they're doing something good for you. They really are.
And when I say niggas, I mean, like, men and women.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just, like, not used to people treating them decently, or not used to being receptive to these things because they think that it's all a ploy, or they think it's gonna stop soon. And it's just like, well, if it stop, it stop. But, like, right now, bask in the fact that you getting love. When it stop, okay.
And if it turns out that you just so happen to choose wrong yet the fuck again, grant yourself grace in that too, my nigga, because you're not always going to get it right. Especially if you just, let's say you just got out of a fucked up relationship or a fucked up friendship, or you just separated from a job. It's very quick to get back into accepting old habits. So please grant yourself grace if the relationship right after the last relationship doesn't end in marriage, or it doesn't end like, it's not to say that you're going to get it right immediately after you fuck up that last time. It just means that you fucked up for the last time and you don't want that outcome again. It's not saying that it's not going to happen, my nigga, but you got to chill. Like, you real life got to chill. You just got to let life be what the fuck life going to be. You just can't stop being afraid to live your life. When mistakes happen, when people hurt your feelings, when all that shit happen, yeah, take some time, feel that shit, go to therapy, whatever the case may be, do what you got to do, smoke some weed, whatever. But like, bro, go the fuck back outside. Go find somebody else to fuck on. Go find a new friend. Go find a new hobby. Go find a new job.
Learn how to do something. Learn how to do it. Learn how to do something that you always
don't start wallowing and shit. And I'm so depressed. I can't have no friends. Nobody care about. Oh God,
serious enough as is when it comes to shit that is honestly out of our control.
Don't come over here complaining like that, because we gonna tell you shut the fuck up. You start telling it. The first thing she gonna be like is, "Oh my God, Nick. Okay."
Especially when I know that all you doing is complaining, you have no plan on changing anything. Shut the fuck up when you talking to me. Cause I like to see change. I've sat in situations where I'm just like, this person said they were gonna change, and they just keep doing the same fucking thing. Stop fucking talking to me about this shit. Did you change something? Because I've also been there when I've complained about things and didn't change something. I'm just like, why the fuck do I keep talking about it or bringing it up to the same people if I'm not doing anything within myself to do better?
That's gotta be
so
annoying.
Let me shut the fuck up, because that's fucked up to the person, because they're thinking like, oh damn, okay, they're gonna work on this, and it's like, but you're not though. So if I can look within myself and see that I wasn't changing things, and when I finally started changing things, I got results. What the fuck are you doing?
That's the best feeling in the world, when you change something
and I'm like,
and then you get the outcome you want. You're like,
I'm gonna keep changing.
Like you want to rip your shirt off. Like, oh fuck, this was great.
Sometimes you have to keep changing shit until you get it right.
Until it hit. Until it fucking hit.
And it won't be the first time.
It might not even be the third time, nigga. But please don't give up, my nigga.
Because again, life is lifing, and there are so many things out of our control. We can't control other people, but we can control how we react.
Come on, that's the word.
If somebody hurt us like the person that just hurt us previously, okay, how are they hurting us? What do they do that leads up to them hurting us? Okay, I am learning that this is a behavior that I keep accepting and I need not to.
Yeah.
So when the next person does it, I'm cutting that shit off right then and there.
I'm quick to see it and be like,
because when they say bitches is strict, bitches gotta be strict.
Come on.
I'm not strict for no reason, because people keep playing in my face. When you do that shit that lame ass person did in the past, why do you think I would sit up here and deal with that? Are you okay?
Would you tolerate it if I did it, ho? Would you tolerate it if I did it?
Don't sit up here and lie and say that you would, because then you're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. Don't sit up here and say, well, if you would have did it, I would have. No, the fuck you wouldn't have. And if you would have, you're a bitch.
Come on in.
Get a fucking backbone.
And that's on that. And that's been, listen, make sure that you like,
y'all know I don't say much on this motherfucker.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. That's the end right there, because we got to clip it right there. Because she came with a word, okay? Listen, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. No, we really fuck with y'all. We really love y'all down. Like, thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do for this show. We know that this is not the normal studio. We know that this is not the what y'all used to, but the comments, the way that y'all are talking back to us, the way that y'all are sending us DMs, like,
this is all we wanted from the beginning.
This is all we ever wanted was to build community. We love y'all down. Thank you for your patience and your love. Even when we cuss y'all out. Yeah, it's not love. I ain't cuss nobody out. Look at me. I ain't cuss nobody out this episode.
It was me. And it wasn't even all of y'all.
And I love it.
It's the certain people.
And I love it. Big Jesus style. And I love it. Yeah. Make sure y'all come back next time. Bye.